Okay, I think it's live, but I don't see anything yet. Okay. Hey, Sloth. Hopefully I'm being heard. Looks like everything's working. All right. Our Donruss Mega is full. And we've got a handful of spots left. In the Chrome Megas, 9 to be exact. So how we doing tonight? How was the weekend? Or the whole week, since I haven't been around the whole week, really. Let me put in the chat that we're live. Share. Live stream. There we go. Most likely. Should I give them a few minutes to pop in before I start ripping it open? And for those of you guys that are here, do you guys want to do any trades? Jamie's got the AL East. Sloth has the AL Central. Packer has the AL West. Chatty P, you have the NL East and the NL Central, and Packer also has the NL West. No Philly spoilers. Now the Phillies are doing better than the Yankees, so let me write these down so I don't forget them. There we go. Just not the Jays. Oh yeah, I was thinking to myself, are the Rays really any better? All right, Rays for Phillies or O's. Royals for Pirates is indefinite. Okay. Pirates goes to Sloth. Royals to Chatty P. Okay, so Rays for Phils. All right, before we start ripping it, I want to show you guys these 3 mega boxes that I got in the mail from Topps. I can't use these in breaks now. I was going to just keep one for myself, but now I have to keep. Like, I don't even know how this happened. Yeah, I figure I should just open them. Like, I'll probably just record a video of me opening them. And then if there's anything worth it in them, I'll send it damaged. That's what I'm hoping. It's just they're so crushed. I don't even want to take a chance that there'll be a top rookie auto or something and the corners be all messed up. So instead, we'll do 3 that came in one piece with no damage. But first, let's get this Donruss out of the way. All right, good luck, guys. One second, let me grab. I actually bought some sleeves that will fit relic cards. Since, they say it's 2 autographs or relics per box, but it's really just 2 relics. All right. Starting with Catfish Hunter to Packer. Ken Griffey Jr. on the Statue of Liberty to Chatty P. Jet Williams, red and blue, Chatty P. Sebastian Walcott on the Statue of Liberty to Packer. Tim Hudson on the Black Circle Optic to Packer. We got a clear Bryce Eldridge to Packer. Another Black Circle Optic, Hagen Smith. That is to Sloth. Sagazy on the base optic. And then some base. I think it only works if you receive them damaged or if you find them at the store damaged. I don't think it works the same way. Don't know how rare these clears are. So a top loader seems like a good idea for it. So I saw earlier Packer said he had a good week. How was everyone else's week? Just meh. My week was a bit different for me. I went back to work, and my responsibility had changed at work. We got John Smoltz for Chatty P. Sagazy on the rocket ships, Chatty P. Randy Johnson, Statue of Liberty, Packer. Blue Laser Optic, Seaver King to Chatty P. J.D. Dix on the Statue of Liberty to Packer. Austin Wells, Blue Laser to Harper. Cal Ripken on the base optic. Well, I am hoping for a raise, but, government jobs and raises, one year you get a good raise, and the next year they say, never mind, we don't have any more money for you, so no raise this year. But with the type of job I have, you get punished for being good at your job. And not really on purpose, but if you suck at it, they can't give you more responsibility because then it's just a huge liability. Where if you're good at your job, they give you more responsibility. Yeah. But of course, they can't fire the people that are bad at their job. That's the other government part about it. Unless you just straight up do something illegal, they can't just get rid of you. But then that also kind of is because nobody really wants to do the job in the first place. So anytime you find somebody willing to do it, you kind of got to hold on to them. Adam Wainwright on the red and blue. Chatty P. Spencer Arangetti on the Statue of Liberty to Packer. Drew Gilbert, red and blue. Chatty P. We got a Pirate. Levi Sterling on the blue laser optic to Sloth. Theo Gillen on the Statue of Liberty. And that's the Chatty P. Evan Carter, blue laser optic to Packer. Base Pujols optic. Chatty P, I am a corrections officer, so I work for my local sheriff's office in the county jail. So, before I went on vacation, my regular post was a very laid-back post where I just supervised the jail's resident population. And for the most part, I sat in the officer's station during the day, just watching cameras. But when I come back from vacation, I get told that I'm in the kitchen and I have to supervise the workers in the kitchen to make sure that they don't, stab each other with knives and stuff like that. And you're on camera constantly. All right, we got Andrew Walters on the red and blue to Sloth. Cal Ripken on the Statue of Liberty to Harper. Jesus Made, Statue of Liberty to Chatty P. David Ortiz on the Black Circles optic to Harper. Base optic, Ethan Anderson. Randy Johnson, base optic. And then we have a Diamond Marvels, Leo DeVry, still with the Padres, so that's the Packer. Well, I guess they traded him to the Athletics, so that still would have gone to Packer anyways. And then some more base. We might have an auto because there's no relic in this pack. So we might actually have something. I think it's that yellow card there. Jack Leiter, red and blue to Packer. Albert Pujols, Statue of Liberty, Chatty P. Oh, that's bogus. Yeah, you called it Chatty P. I can't believe that. That's the first time I really got panini'd with the darn panini points. All right, I guess we'll have to randomize the panini points. Carter Holton, Statue of Liberty, Chatty P. Base Optic, Hagen Smith. This is a silver. Jared Thomas on the silver optic to Packer. Base Optic, Aaron Getty. Joe Mauer, Milestones to Sloth. Panini points. Garbage. Unlicensed product, and you're given points. And there's a relic in here. All right. Tim Hudson. What is this? I haven't seen this card before. But Tim Hudson, red and blue. Packer. Jim Cat. I don't even know what this is called. But it is numbered to 249. 185 of 249. Put that there for now. Segazy on the Statue of Liberty. Chatty P. Nick Kurtz on the Blue Laser to Packer. Cole Young on the Statue of Liberty. That is also to Packer. Jim Cat again. And our relic, James Wood. And it's not a plain white patch like they've been for a while. Griffey and base. All right. The Twins. Oh my God. All right. $288 and 16 GG. I have no idea what that means. And 16 gold glow. Okay, there we go. Panini. Either Panini's got some misinformation or it's 283. 16 good games. 1.26 whip. It's not awful, but it's not like crazy good. All right. Let's get all these other cards sleeved up. No, let's go with 288. Let's just say Panini got it wrong. Just like them giving us those Panini points is wrong. Let's see, Nick. Even though it's not numbered, Nick Kurtz might be worth a top loader. Clear. Bryce Eldridge. All right. Yeah, I got the scores feature on my ticker to work just in time for the Yankees to suck. And the first score across it is a loss. I'm excited to see that work in real time, though. Yeah, it's pulling directly from MLB.com. So at midnight it'll change over to tomorrow's game. When I first tried it, I don't know what was wrong with it, but at 8 p.m. it would automatically look to the next day's game. So if it was a day game, I wouldn't get to see the score. It would just show me the next game. So now I got it working that it stays till midnight. All right. All our hits off to the side here. And let's see what to do with this Panini points. Sequence generator. 1 through 6. Jamie, give me a number. A reasonable number. Four. All right. Let's pull this up. Go here. It worked. 1 through 6. 4 times. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. Number 1. So number 1. Who bought the number 1 spot? Chatty P. So Chatty P will get the points. Gotta keep your Panini points protected. Let me write that down. All right. Back to the camera. All right, we can end the Donruss break. A single penny sleeve. I mean, honestly, the penny sleeve and top loader I'm sending it might be worth more than the card itself. Or the points themselves, I should say. All right, 3 megas. 8 teams left. Let's see. I guess the Marlins. I'll take the Marlins, I guess. So now there's 7 left. Oh, let's throw it. While we wait for that to fill, I liked the suggestion of ripping a box that is crushed. So let's do that. Yeah. Maybe they're okay, maybe they're not. Because it was all the inside is all torn up and everything. Well, good luck to me. Starting off with a Philly for Jamie. Trey Turner. Brady Basso. Zuna. First X-Fractor. Mike Trout. George Kirby on the refractor. How about that, Chatty P? First pack, and we pulled a Trout. IKF. J-Ram. Acuna rookie. J-Ram on the 1990. Lars Nootbaar X-Fractor. Drew Thorpe rookie X-Fractor. I guess I should be taking a closer look at the corners. They actually don't look... It's hard to focus. They don't look dinged or anything. So I guess the boxes might be alright. Yu Darvish, Ryan Bliss, Benintendi, J-Rod, Ray Wave, not too bad. Terang X-Fractor, Kevin Alcantara X-Fractor. Kirby, Michael King, Locklear rookie, Future Stars, Yamamoto, Brandon Lowe, X-Factor, J.P. Crawford, Refractor, J.P. Crawford again. What is that? What I think it is? Connor Norby, a Fanatical. Bryce Harper, Fanatical. How about that one, Jamie? Royce Lewis, Povich on the X-Factor, Matt Shaw on the Prism. Do you have one of these Jamies yet? Would you like it? Not yet. Well, if you would like to trade, yeah, there we go. We're thinking the same here. All right, Raid Wave, Seguano, X-Fractor Nito, Refractor Young. All right, last pack. Jacob Wilson, rookie. Future Stars, Vladdy, Grant Holmes, X-Fractor, and Josh Bell, X-Fractor. All right, well, right? I know. I guess I should have used them for breaks if I was going to pull that. But I'm sure you've got some Yankees cards lying around that you don't want, Jamie. All right. Got to put this in my own personal pile somewhere. Let's fix this. I see Coop is jumping in. He took the Twins. Thank you, Jamie. Guardians are gone. 5 spots left. Rays, Cardinals, Padres, Astros, and the Braves. Yeah, I know. I really just haven't had the time to take a look at it. So tomorrow morning, I'm gonna open up the website and try and figure it out myself. And if not, I'll shoot you over some screenshots. I don't know if it had anything to do with the fact that my account wasn't fully set up when I first attached it to Breaker Toolbox. No, Sloth, it wasn't you. It was my end that was causing the problems. All right, Danique took the Rays. But I think I'll just close it out here. The remaining teams. And we are full. I don't think Sloth did anything to break it. I blame PayPal really because they just wouldn't approve my account when I first opened it. They made me jump through hoops. All right. Set this off to the side. Now, I guess we should take it off the screen so no one thinks it's part of this break. Should I go run the boxes over with my car real quick before I open them? The more damage, the better, right? It's not his fault that the Pirates are just a damaged team. You know, they're going to be the first team ever to have a Cy Young winner with a losing record. All right, good luck, everybody. It's okay. I've seen the Yankees win 5 World Series in my lifetime. All right, Burleson, Lowe, Jazz Chisholm, Juan Soto. Royce Lewis on the X-Fractor. To Coop. James Talion on the Refractor. To Packer. Why won't you go into the penny sleeve? Okay, we'll just try another one. That's impressive, King. That's very impressive. Adolis Garcia, Will Wagner, rookie. Minaya, rookie. All Etch Ellie. Pretty nice looking card there. Pete Alonso on the X-Fractor. Who has the Reds? Okay, so the Ellie is Chatty P. Pete Alonso is King. And Freddie Freeman is K-Dot. Yeah, but they'll probably be first round exits this year. That's the thing with baseball is the difference in the playoff teams usually means little to nothing. Outside of like when you have a team that's just absolutely stacked. I don't know. I forget who it was, but someone said that I think it was Mark DeRosa. He said that Boston's going to the World Series. So they must not suck that bad. Royce Lewis, Xavier Edwards, Miguel Andujar, Jung Hoo Lee on the Ray Wave. I believe that is to Harper. It is. Garrett Mitchell, X-Fractor, is to King. And Vinny Pasquantino on the X-Fractor is also to King. I mean, I think that the 2004 Red Sox sucked, the 2007 Red Sox sucked, the 2013 Red Sox sucked. The 2018 Red Sox sucked. Problem is they all won World Series. Have you seen the lizard memes, Sloth? So you get what I was talking about last week. Pete Alonso, Seguano rookie, Castillo rookie, Ketel Marte power players. To Mike, Teoscar Hernandez X-Fractor to K-Dot, and Shota on the Refractor Rookie Cup to Packer. Okay, so that tells me you don't have TikTok, or you don't watch YouTube Shorts or Facebook Reels, because at this point you would have seen about 1 million of those videos. Freddie Freeman, Kadai Sanga, Nico Horner, Chaparro rookie, X-Fractor, Ezekiel Tovar for the Rockies, which is King, and Nick Sogard for the Red Sox, which is Harper. That's wild that you're on TikTok and that is not in your algorithm, because it's all over the place. Rhett Lauder rookie, Hayden Birdsong rookie, Will Wagner, Ray Wave to Chatty P, Alex Bregman X-Fractor to Harper, and Gavin Sheets Refractor to Sun State. I mean, it's gotten so popular. People are mixing it, like remixing it into songs. Is that? Oh, it's a 1990. I got excited. All right. Pasquantino, Mason Wynn, Nolan Jones, Nolan Arenado on the 1990. Which is Sun State. Dansby Swanson, X-Fractor to Packer. Hunter Green, X-Fractor to Chatty P. Let me count these up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 19 parallels and inserts in one box. That's why I like the Megas. They're not loaded up with autos or numbered cards, but you're not just getting a crazy amount of base. Ryan McMahon, Chase McDormand, Shea Whitcomb, Garrett Mitchell, Dustin Harris, rookie X-Fractor for the Rangers, which is Packer, and Freddie Peralta, refractor to King. All right, let's see. Yoshida, Greg Jones, Yastrzemski, Austin Wells on the Future Stars for the Yankees, which is K-Dot. Ezekiel Tovar for the Rockies, which is King. And Alex Bregman, again, on the X-Fractor to Harper. Garrett Crochet, Henio Suarez, Mike Burrows, rookie, Josh Hader, Ray Wave for the Astros, Sun State, Hunter Green, Chatty P, and Gunnar Henderson to Danique. First time I've called her name all night. That's a rarity. Trout, Tanner Bybee, Volpe, power players, Jose Ramirez to Harper, Spencer Strider, X-Fractor to Sun State, and look at that, Shohei Ohtani refractor, most likely a $40 buyback right there. I'm assuming that's the reason K-Dot picked both the Dodgers and the Yankees. But if Judge doesn't figure it out, Cal Raleigh's going to end up winning the AL MVP. Where'd my mouse go? I lost my mouse. My mouse is frozen. All right, got it back. I mean, I'm sure Update's still going to be priced stupidly because if Kurtz is in it, that alone. Gallen, McGreevy, Christian Campbell. We'll put him in the good card pile. Pasquantino, Ketel Marte on the X-Fractor to Mike, and Carlos Navarez Prism to Harper. Unfortunately, no, I don't remember that. I got into collecting way too late for the fun prices. Kyle Tucker, Marco Luciano. What? Well, that just jumped out of nowhere. For the Cardinal. See, this is why I wait to the very last minute to take any spots, because I don't want to. Because this goes to the house. All right. Kadai Senga on the Ray Wave to King. JJ Bleday on the X-Fractor to Mike. And Reese Hoskins to King. Why won't we go in this penny sleeve? There we go. All right. Let's see. Mike Tauchman. Aaron Judge. It's a base. Hopefully. Buyback for 20. Brandon Lockridge. Aaron Judge all etch. Both of those going to K-Dot. Jaron Duran X-Fractor to Harper. And James Talion X-Fractor to Packer. So I think K-Dot has been the real winner tonight. Unless we hit something absolutely crazy in the last mega. Like another Bryce Harper fanatical. Jeff McNeil, Teodosio, Noel, rookie, Verlander, Nolan Arenado, X-Fractor to Sun State, Ezekiel Tofar, Refractor to King, Logan Webb, Jesse Winker, Lars Nootbaar, Austin Riley, 1990, Sun State. Max Scherzer, X-Fractor, Chatty P. And Tyler Fitzgerald, X-Fractor to Harper. I'm going to run out of a whole bag of sleeves. 100 sleeves, and I'm going to run out of it. Skeens 1 of 1. Superfractor auto for Paul Skeens. Best I can do is a Billy Cook base. Drew Thorpe. Gunnar Henderson refractor. Is that an image variation? I think it is. That would be Danique. Because if I'm not mistaken, the image variations don't say refractor on the back. And I don't see refractor anywhere. All right. Congratulations, Danique. I just wish it wasn't. Now I can't think of the word. Landscape. I wish it wasn't a landscape. Here, this auto is nothing to write home about. Ben Rice, rookie Ray Wave to K-Dot. Nolan Gorman, X-Fractor to Sun State. Paul Goldschmidt, X-Fractor to K-Dot. Danique always hits. Even if she's not here, even if she only gets one good card all night long, it's always one of the best cards. All right. Shane McClanahan, Lane Thomas, Bryce Terang. Future Stars, Anthony Volpe to K-Dot. Nick Castellanos, X-Fractor to Harper. Alex Bregman, Refractor to Harper. there a backstory here, Chatty P? Since I'm still fairly new to the group, I can put up the other three. Or are you talking about the damaged boxes that I was saving for myself? Wyatt Langford, Adam Mauser rookie, Kevin Alcantara rookie, Roki Sasaki rookie, Mark Vientos X-Fractor to King, and Jerickson Profar. I mean, yeah, if you guys want to watch me rip open the other two, because I ripped open the one, before this break. Yeah. Fanatical Bryce Harper. And then I think I also hit a Mike Trout X-Fractor. I figured you'd be interested in that, but you said you bought one. All right, 2 packs to go. So Ricky just disappeared and Danique just appeared. Got it. Mackenzie Gore, Matt Strom, Brandon Lowe, Shane McClanahan, Ray Wave to Danique, Devin Williams, the Choker, X-Fractor to K-Dot, and Dansby Swanson, Refractor to Packer. I mean, I can honestly. It's an X-Fractor. I'll just send it to you, Chatty P. When I go through, I'll just put it in your package. Bryce Harper, Power Players to Harper. Jackson Churio, X-Fractor Cup card. I believe that's the King, right? Yep, King. And then Jeff McNeil, X-Fractor to King. All right. So, bunch of base as expected, but a bunch of unnumbered parallels and inserts, and potential buyback on the base judge, potential buyback on the Otani refractor. That's probably the best card. So, base auto of a no-name pitcher who is, let's see, 99. So he's what, 26? And then the best hit, Gunnar Henderson, image variation refractor. All right, I appreciate that, Chatty P. All right. Let's hit. Oh man, I never made the break live on Breaker Toolbox, but all right. You want to watch me open up the other two mangled boxes? And then we'll call it a night after that. All right. Let's see if it holds true that all the damage boxes are the best. Here's that X-Fractor. Okay. Just all beat up on the inside. Yeah, this box doesn't look half bad. All right, let's see. Let's see what we can find up in the beat-up boxes. Gunnar Henderson X-Fractor, Brenton Doyle refractor. Jordan Westberg Future Stars. Strider X-Fractor. Marte X-Fractor. Dylan Cruz rookie. You gotta be kidding me. Jamer Candelario. On the, teal? Ray Wave. Are there any Reds fans in the group? Jake Bloss, rookie. Blade and Duran on the X-Fractors. Vern is a Reds fan. All right. You get nothing. Like the scene from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Jacob Wilson, rookie power players. Italian X-Fractor, Blanco Refractor. I don't think he's bought into any one of my breaks, so I don't know if I have his address to send it to him. Imanaga, X-Fractor, Matt Olson, Prism. Come on, there we go. Hunter Green, O'Neal Cruz. Why does that card feel extra thick? Because it's it's an auto. Jesus. Seth Johnson. You still here, Jamie? Do you know Seth Johnson? Mackenzie Gore. Gavin Sheets. Bobby Witt. Sure a lot of people would like Bobby Witt. Yeah. Well, do you know this guy? Because I don't know him, so... It's just going to go into my bulk autograph pile that I'm collecting. You know him. Let's see. Birthday. 98. Not a keeper. So I'm assuming you don't want this autograph. Don't send it to you. And it would be better off in my pile. Gunner, Max Fried, Fiducia. There's the Skeens. How about that one, Sloth? we'll throw that one into the pile to send to people. Brenton Doyle, Blanco. Yeah, I know you got the drawing. See you later, Jamie. All right, so that was damaged mega number 3 or 2 in total. And now we're on the number 3. Altuve and Marte. Send it as a punishment. Minaya, Riley Green, Nimmo, Acuna, India, and Buxton on the X-Fractors. Jesus. Griffin Conine, purple Ray Wave. I'm out of sleeves. I've used so many sleeves tonight. So, remind me that mangled boxes can still be a part of breaks. There's a Bryce Harper X-Fractor. Again, I'm out of sleeves. Bryce Harper base. Merrill, Bogarts, Rafaela, Nick Gonzalez, JJ Bleday. Yeah, I guess I forgot who if you said it, Chatty P, or if Sloth said it, but since the cards are all in the middle of the megas, they're fairly protected. Hae-Sung Kim rookie. I just didn't want to take the chance of them being damaged in a break, because then I'd really feel bad. Adley, Matt McClain, Langford, on the Ray Wave, Logan Gilbert, Jarren Duran. I think you might be onto something there, Sloth. I think you might be onto something there. Ellie, Burleson, and Adolis Garcia. So yeah, I guess damage boxes are the way to go. Bryce Harper X-Fractor. Another no-name auto. So I mean, I guess we didn't miss anything on the autos. Bobby Witt Jr. refractor is nice. I don't know who to send that to. Candelario. Conine I'll probably keep. Well, that was fun. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. What's next week? Finest, right? Topps Finest. Yeah, I'm getting a case of that. Case of hobbies. So I just got to figure out how I want to do those breaks. I would love to do the whole case all at once, but kind of want to split it up. Yeah, Tuesday. I don't think they've shipped mine yet, and I know it always takes 2 days to get to me. So they'll ship it Monday night, and then I won't get it till Wednesday afternoon. All right. I think that's all I got to say tonight. Thank you again, guys, for hanging out. It was definitely fun. I'm going to get this all packaged and shipped out tomorrow. And we'll do it again on next Sunday. All right. Have a good one, guys.